You know, as we come up on Independence Day now, many of us are thinking about the men and the women who fought for our freedom.
One of the major issues facing veterans and those currently serving is post-traumatic stress disorder. One local veteran sat down with ABC 10's Gabrielle Carroll and shared how she's getting through it.
Grissom can come across as standoffish, but you can't take it personally. He's got a job to do. The 7-year-old boxer is a service animal for Kirsten Rockwood. Kirsten served in the U.S. Navy from 1988 to 1994 as a hospital corpsman and pharmacy tech. Kirsten never deployed overseas, but the strict Navy culture took its own toll.
The command I was at was not the best command to be at, and I ended up with some PTSD thanks to that command.
At her lowest point, Kirsten was suicidal. Even after treatment, she had trouble leaving her home.
I was seeing somebody at the VA in Humboldt, and she looks at me and she says, "You could really use a service dog."
Kirsten got help to train her dog Annika as a service animal. Annika would alert Kirsten to people coming up behind her, which can trigger Kirsten's PTSD.
But she tunes into me and will actually let me know that something's going on before I realize it, and it kind of brings me down so I don't escalate.
Annika is now 12. As she got older, Kirsten began to train Grissom. But as you can see, Grissom's getting a little gray.
He's, such a vital part of my life, and he's just a great dog, so the thought of him passing away is hard.
Kirsten's third dog, Pipper, is learning how to follow Grissom and Annika's lead. Without dogs like these, Kirsten says she doesn't know where she would be today.
Definitely not where I am. I'd be more at home and not going out and being social and dealing with day-to-day things that I have to deal with. And having them affords me the chance to do that and helps me be a better person.
The bond between those two was just so beautiful. And that dog is really working. We were sitting there and a man walks up and the dog immediately alerted and put himself in between Kirsten and the man just to make sure that she felt comfortable. Yeah. It was really incredible to see.
So
alert.
protective, yeah.
That's fantastic. And, with so many of the difficulties a lot of these veterans have gone through, I mean, having that kind of that buffer between them and what they're dealing with in society is so helpful.
She says the dogs actually remind her to take her medication. If she doesn't take her pills in the mornings, the dogs won't respond to her. So if she gives them a command, they won't react, and then she thinks, oh yeah, I have to go take my pills.
Whoa, that's amazing.
That's fantastic.
That really is.
Excellent. Thank you.
There's just such wonderful companions, for anyone, but to help veterans like that, it's just incredible. Gabrielle, thanks.
Well, remember, you can help us help our community by joining our efforts. We are partnering with Bonnie Plumbing, Heating and Air and the Honor Group to provide service dogs to veterans in need.
Your donations will go toward the cost of the dogs, which help veterans with post-traumatic stress and traumatic brain injuries. The link, if you want to check it out, is on our website, abc10.com.